Hello guys, hope you're all doing well. This is a video of Snowrunner, episode 1. So welcome to Michigan. So just to abbreviate, first you need to find a watchtower so you can have a look at your surroundings. Then we need to find a truck capable of transporting materials across the bridge. After that's repaired, we better reach the first garage. So that is the initial part of the game. This is obviously going to be like tutorial, etc. Let's press OK. Getting used to the game, what to do. Yeah, here we go. Nice little truck to start. Open the map. Yeah. Right. Let's go. I'll have to turn that music off in a minute. It's a bit boggy here. When driving on rough terrain, you can switch to a low gear. Truck is all-wheel drive capable. We can change that using the X button. So stick it in all-wheel drive, stick it in low gear, and off we go. Put it back into automatic. So we're heading for that icon, that magnifying glass on the screen, heading for the first watchtower. Basically, as we can see from the map, we've got hardly anything opened up. It's opened up as we're driving slightly, but it's all greyed out, which means we're not going to be able to see certain things until we've hit a watchtower. There is a watchtower up there, actually. It wants me to go to that one. I tell you what, I'm not sure if we... Let's go back and get this one and see. I'm not sure this vehicle's going to be very capable of. Don't think it's going to be very capable of getting this one. Let's just see. Let's hopefully we won't get stuck. Let's take this track down here. Ooh, a bit boggy and a bit wet here. Right, it's going through there alright. That'd be handy, save having to come back here, wouldn't it? So, where are we going exactly? We are going... Ooh. Not this way. Oh, no. Let's just winch ourselves out here. Release the winch, turn around. Now this looks like the road, as opposed to trying to drive through all that mud and up that really steep hill. We should at least use the track that's available. It's probably going to give us much better traction. Again, we shouldn't be doing this at the moment. No, 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 no. See, this vehicle is not competent. It's got no power in it. It's got no pull. Let's let go of that now. See if we can get up there. Come on. Full speed. God, what an awful vehicle. Now I have downloaded a couple of mods. They're only scout vehicles. I'm going to use those, or one of them. We'll probably just end up choosing one, to be honest. But we can't do that until we get to the garage. And obviously we got some money because you still got to buy the mod and anything to upgrade it. So yeah, we're going to try and play as much as we can. We're going to try and play as much as we can with. Let's just put the handbrake on. Just check the map. We're going to try and play as much of this game as we can with the standard vehicles. I really want to try and do that. So we are on the right path. I really want to try and do that because obviously when you're unlocking the upgrades, etc., then it's going to be worthwhile doing. What's the point of going for the upgrades if you've already just got fully modded vehicles everywhere? There's sort of no fun in doing that in a way. Now, why is he... Oh, God. Stuck again. Must be stuck on a log or... Come on. Yeah, but it's just to give us a little bit of help in the initial stages, really. Now we're up against the side of that tree, I think. And I did wonder if there was... It looks like there's a bit of a... Yeah, there's some logs in front of me, and that's... Right, now we're free. So yeah, just to make it just a little bit quicker, because I understand, obviously, if you're watching this, you've probably either seen it all before, or maybe you're new to the game, but it has been out quite a long time now. So I don't really want it to become too arduous. I want to try and crack through it reasonably quick. And then for anyone new that watching, that's fine as well. You don't have to use the mods, of course. Some people love the mods, some people don't. I can understand both sides of it. If you just use all really OP mods, they're basically doing all the work for you, and all you're doing is just driving around. There's no real challenge, because you can get some very overpowered vehicles. But we won't be doing that. We're not going to look for things that you can literally just trail through anything, because there's no fun in it then. It's just a driving around simulator, then I don't want to be doing that. But some of these, especially to begin with, some of these vehicles, it can be quite arduous and it can be quite slow, so we want to try and avoid that, just for viewers' sake, really. I don't want it to become boring and monotonous. I want to sort of try and crack through it a bit. Get out of this camera view. Oh, what's he stuck on? Alright, let's go back down now. We don't really want to go back over that bit that we excuse me, that we were on just now. Can't even get up a simple hill, look. Try and use that, there we go. That's better. So if this is your first time playing the game, hopefully you managed to read the messages at the top of the screen to tell you what you should be doing. And I thought, rather than read them all out as we go, I'll just focus on cracking on with the gameplay. And again, it keeps the speed of the video up and it keeps the speed of the gameplay up, so we can try and get through as much as possible. I'm aiming from anywhere to 15 to 45 minutes really for each episode. It really depends. If it's a longer mission, they're going to take a bit longer, and we'll just try and do it really mission by mission. Right, off we go. We're off to where they wanted us to go to in the start. Foot down. Quite hard to control this silly little thing. I'm playing this, just using the DualSense control on the PlayStation 5. I'm not using a steering wheel. I've got a Fanatec CSL Elite steering wheel and pedals, but I'm not using that for this. Right, so we're approaching the watchtower. Again, you can see that. I need to change a few settings on here actually. Now, okay. Reading terrain. You encounter different types of terrain: water, rocky slides, snow and ice, etc. Only most experienced drivers in the right kind of vehicle can get through. You can find out more different types of terrain. The codex available. Yeah, well, what we do is we just give this a push. There we go. We could go around there, of course, but let's go through the water. Let's hope it's not too deep for this vehicle. There we go. That's probably quicker than going through all that mud and getting stuck. Here's a fuel station. We could do with topping up on that. So here you can refuel your vehicles. Try to refuel as often as possible, which is obvious. Hold down X. There we go. In the bottom left hand corner, that you can now see that my fuel is back to maximum. Right, let's plough on. There's the watchtower. We can see it now. Try and keep out of that mud, I think. Especially in these early stages when we've got not a very good vehicle. We've got no diff lock on this. The vehicle's not raised in any way. I haven't got anything tyre wise. Probably just the standard all-terrain tyres, maybe even only road tyres, I don't know, on this starter vehicle. Right, here we go. Open up a bit more of the map. That's good. Watchtower discovered. By discovering watchtowers, you reveal parts of the map. Open your map to have a look at the surroundings. You need to find a truck for transporting materials to repair the bridge. Right. So if we have a look at the map now, wow. So we came from just here, didn't we? We went up there to get a watchtower. Then we've come back, and that's surprising how much of the map is opened already. So that's a good start. So we need to find a truck, which is there. And then we can transport some materials to the bridge, which is here, which is obviously out at the moment. And then try and fix that, because what we want to be doing is fixing that bridge and then going across to the garage, which I believe is here somewhere. Right, so let's crack on. Let's head down there to open up this truck, so then we'll have a truck of our own to be able to use. And we've got this as our scout vehicle to begin with. Excuse me. It's a bit boggy there. Nothing this can't handle at the moment. Could have cut through up there actually, couldn't we? Instead of coming down to this main road. Let's do a little bit of in-cab. Now, I believe he's up here. Yep. This train is very rutted in places. Right. So we found a highway truck, so that means it's not going to be very good off-road, but it's something. So again, you can find out more information in the codex, but we don't want to be doing that. So let's swap to that. Using the winch, we don't want to be using the winch. Whatever. Stop engine, save fuel, change truck into that, handbrake off, engine start, and off we go. Now, they're going to tell us what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, we know about the fuel station, thank you. So we're over here. Now the different buildings that we've got open so far. The lumber mill, which is just opposite me, that we're looking at, which is there. Fuel station we've already been to. Then the town storage is up there. So you can get metal beams from the town storage, and obviously the lumber mill, you can get wood. So if we flick across to the contracts, you'll see that Still River Township is our next contract. Old Bridge Reconstruction, it says. We open that up. And basically, you can have a little read of that. What we need is one set of metal beams and 2 times wooden planks, and we've got to deliver them to the bridge. So, because we're opposite the lumber mill, we will go and get one of the sets of logs. If memory serves me right, I think there's a trailer here with some logs already on. Is that it over there? If that's the case, we could take both sets. Yes, it is. Now, obviously we're going to weigh down the vehicle a lot more than if we were just to take one set of logs. Obviously the weight of the vehicle. There we are, wooden planks, load. Oh no, hang on. Let's just check. So it says 2 of 2 for wooden. So actually maybe we don't need the trailer. So look, there's a trailer over there which is already loaded with logs, so we could just pull that to the bridge and offload, but we've just loaded up the back of the lorry now, so we'll do that for now. And then we've got to go up and pick up the metal beams, and then we'll go this way. It's a little bit boggy and a bit wet in places. This vehicle has got no option at the moment anyway. It's got no option for diff lock or all-wheel drive. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner where it's saying handbrake and which gear I'm in, etc. There's no option for X or square to put the vehicle into all-wheel drive or put on diff lock. So this is more a road-based vehicle. Shouldn't have too much of a problem. Just trying to stay out of the deep wet stuff. There's the right. That's the bottom of the bridge. So we're going to come out here on the main road, and then I believe it's left up there. Oh well, that was easy enough. So the other option you could do if you wanted to, again it will make the vehicle a lot heavier than being road based only, we could have picked up the trailer of wood, we could have driven up to where the metal beams are, filled the back of this truck with the beams, and then we would have already had the wood and we could do it in one hit. But obviously it would have been slower to do that. Now, oh, I've damaged the vehicle. Now, where's the option for? Oh, we've got to activate it. Of course, we have down the bottom. It says activate D-pad right, and our rewards is going to be 2,100 cash and 350 points. From that's for leveling up. So activate, and now what we should do, it's now showing you where to pick up stuff from. There we go. We've got an icon on the ground. Now we're ready to repair the bridge. Find the materials you need to repair the bridge and deliver them to the bridge building site, which is where we're at and what we're doing. So unload. Don't tell me they need metal beams first. Now, why would they need them first? Well, they do. Right then. That's a fail. So, let's unpack Remove cargo. Got rid of that. Well, this isn't going very well, is it? We're trying to save time. So what we'll do is we'll now go and get the metal beams. On the way back we will get the trailer of wood, and then we'll just come back and do it in one go. Obviously they wanted it in the order of metal beams before the 2 sets of wood. Okay, that's okay. Bloody annoying, but not the end of the world. We'll just stick to the main road all the way up to the town, get the beams. Just the water here, yep. Don't worry about that. We don't worry about vehicle damage on there either. It's not going to be the end of the world. We're not going to damage it enough that you can't get anywhere. So if you're liking what you see, it is only episode 1. Like I say, we're going to try and do it as quick as possible, but if you like what you see, if you've got any comments, please add them. If you'd like the video, that would be helpful, and even a subscription would be nice. Be really appreciated. So up here to get the metal beams first. It's all because I didn't activate the mission. I knew where I was going, but if I'd have activated it first, it would have said go and pick up the metal beams first, and obviously that's where the icon is, and so around here. Load up with some beams in the back. Why is it saying remove selected? We haven't got anything on. Right. That's better, let's get rid of that. Metal beams. Excellent. Let's go. So this is going to become even more unstable now, because these metal beams are very heavy and this vehicle isn't very good, obviously being a starter vehicle. Right, let's put some headlights on. It's starting to get a bit darker. So let's do this. Let's go and get the wood. It may cause a few more issues because it's going to be so heavy, but we'll see. But just save going back again. So if we go around here, and we can take a right in a minute, which will take us down to the log station. We can pick up that trailer of logs, and then we can try and drag it along that same road that we went down with the logs to begin with. Slow down a little bit, and we've got some more weight on. Just to our right there is where the Chevy Scout vehicle is, and where we picked up this this truck from, and then just in front of us the log station now. So we'll drive straight through here. And what we'll do, yeah, there's 2 sets of... It's going to get a bit wet and boggy here. So it's risk versus reward at the end of the day. We could have shot up there reasonably quick, come back and got the levels separately, or we can try and do it all in one go and risk getting bogged down in soft wet ground like this in a truck that's not really designed for off-road. I don't think we would quite be close enough. Now we will. No, not attach winch. Attach trailer. Correct. Let's go before it starts sinking. He says. Yes. Put all-wheel drive on if you've got it. Well, if only. We don't have it, so we have to make do. Try not to get that trailer in that wet stuff too much. Should just make this round here, yeah. And off we go again. Let's get the bridge built, and then we can access the garage. Now we might try and just extend this video, see if we can't get the bridge built and then get to the garage before the end of the first episode. There's another camera angle, so when you're pulling another trailer you get 3 camera angles, not just the internal one, but you get your normal internal, your external, and then you get like a further back third option that's viewing from the back of the trailer. So internal, your normal camera angle for your external view, and then even further back, which can be helpful in certain situations and when you're manoeuvring, but also it's a bit more difficult to see what the front wheel's doing. Come on. Pulling quite well. For the sheer amount of weight that I've got here, they're not doing too bad. Sun's starting to set. Might try and get to that garage before dark. And what we'll probably aim to do is crack on with some of the watchtowers in the next episode in the scout vehicle and get those opened up so we can see more of the map, open up more of the missions, and then we can progress from there really. So here we go, just round this corner, get some speed up. The lights aren't doing a lot at the moment. Let's hit the horn, let them know we're coming. Cargo management, metal beams, unload. Bridge is on its way. Now you need to go to the lumber mill. Well, get rid of that. And there is the reason for getting the lumber. New driver rank unlocks. We've ranked up already. We got some money. We got some rewards. We've built the bridge. Progression. Every contract completed, you're going to get money and experience points. Every watchtower will reward you with experience points as well, which is the stars. The XP allows you to unlock new driver ranks necessary to unlock new vehicles and upgrades. You can track your progress from the profile menu. Bridge repaired, great job. Next objective is find the garage. So what we will do, we will take this trailer with us. don't like these trailers very much. They're very difficult to reverse because of the way they're hinged. So what we'll probably do is just try and... It's getting a bit dull on that. What we'll probably do is just go and sell this anyway, get some money, because you can sell these trailers. You can buy them back at any point, but there are a fair few laying around on each of the maps. So there's no shortage when you begin, so you can either keep those, use them, you can sell them, you can build them up. It's entirely up to you. Leave them in different places, so you've always got access to one within a reasonable area where you may or may not be when you need one. Different ways of playing. I believe there's a watchtower. There's a watchtower there, look. We won't attempt that in this lorry. Like I say, I just want to try and get to the garage, which isn't too far. We'll just sell this off, and then we'll probably leave some watchtowers until the end of... Sorry, the beginning of the next episode. So the garage is coming up shortly. Careful. Take down a few road signs. Here we go. This is the compound. Right, let's just... So there's some trailers there. There's another trailer there, look, with something on. Let's just put this in here. If we go down to that one at the bottom where it says sideboard trailer, it comes up sell. You can see the rest say you can buy them. If we go to that one sell, it will get rid of the rear trailer, and it will make it still look like it's there. As you can see, it's flashing. And so when you come out of there, it's disappeared. And that's where you go to go back to the trailer store to buy, so you can buy all different sorts of trailers. Right, let's go back round to the front of the garage. Here we go, garage discovered. You discovered your first garage. Explore and discover watchtowers, complete contracts to earn rewards, and progress to improve or buy new vehicles. And let's get inside. I've discovered a new truck and an upgrade. Upgrades, one of two. You can find upgrades in the world. It may not apply to your current vehicle, but they can be used for others. Finding an upgrade gives a copy of it free to unlock in the customization store. So we've got engageable all-wheel drive, not available for the current vehicle, which is not a problem. So let's just swap to that vehicle. It's out of fuel, so there's two ways we could do this. We could get a fuel tanker, bring it over and refuel it, or we can just attach the winch and drag it in to the garage area, which I think is what we're going to do here. Alright, we've discovered the garage because we've driven into it. We get some more money, 850, we've got 200 experience points. Excellent. We don't want to move to the garage just yet. So what we want to do is attach the winch. Oh, is it going to let us? Yes. Yeah, the engine is broken, but we don't care. Let's just drag that in. Release the winch. Let's just bring this one out of the garage for now. Just in case something silly happens where there's two vehicles on the same garage. Shouldn't have any bugs left, it's pretty old now. Stop the engine. Sometimes these things can change truck to the fleet start, which is a much better vehicle. Now we should better move it to garage. There we go. It's obviously the garage is used to store stuff, upgrade and customise vehicles. You find different garages in different locations. Not every location will have a garage though. This is obviously where you can come and set up your vehicles. So let's just leave. Oh, we've got to continue with the tutorial. Well, we're at least we're at the end of the first episode. We've got to the garage, we've built the bridge, we've opened up some of the map. So we're going to leave it there for the episode 1. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Take care. Episode 2 will be along very soon. Thanks for watching.